Last time on StonesThrow, Cities Beneath. Troop B-84 found out they'd been bamboozled by a group known as the Harpers. After some light stabbing and a few rounds of interrogation, the Harpers decided they trusted our heroes enough to initiate them into their secret society. Kadal tried to strike a deal. Either the Harpers hold off on killing Zarnus, or Troop B-84 wouldn't join. The Harpers counteroffered. Troop B-84 could join, or the Harpers would wipe their memories. Eventually, everyone agreed on something in between, and Amra, the troop's new shadow, dished out an interesting cocktail of lots of wine and a little bit of blood. Once drunk, the elixir connected Troop B-84 to all Harpers everywhere, enabling them to sense when allies were near or call to them if in need of aid. Troop B-84 headed back to the Order Under so Kadal could try to understand Zarnus' intentions one last time. Oh, and I know you've been wondering, Bumby is real and he's a Tressum, which is a cat with wings, and it seems like he really liked us, so I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of him in the future. Yay.
Good evening and welcome to StonesThrow Cities Beneath, your weekly Dungeons & Dragons live play show, told by us and by a fantastic and vibrant community of people all around StonesThrow. Our party is in a far future Underdark, where political intrigue and drama and humor abound.
And conspiracies.
Nate, where are our characters? What are we doing?
Well, first of all, congrats again for being newly appointed Harpers.
Thank you.
Very, very exciting stuff.
I'm
cool.
so hyped about that.
Mm-hmm.
Never been a Harper before.
I will write more of the mechanics for people who, didn't catch the specifics. Basically, the Harpers in this scenario got brought down in numbers, but got some buffs in their stealth and communication. They've got magic blood. Yeah. And with that, it gives them the ability to have a better idea of who they can actually trust. So with that, you have your command words that activates the magic of the whole thing. And in addition to that, I'll write all this out for you and remind you how it works. It's one of those like work in progress things. We're play testing. We're seeing what works, what doesn't. But basically, you pop that off, and then it was within. Let's see. So you will know how the presence of other Harpers within 50 feet of you, and then in addition to that, you can make additional insight rolls to get more specific details, such as like as little as what direction they're in, how far are they, right down to if you roll high enough, you can pinpoint exactly who it is. Oh. So not only will you know if there are fellow Harpers within the vicinity, you also have the ability to know specifically who it is, or if you are talking to someone maybe claiming to be a Harper, you might be able to roll and realize that they are not. So there is that.
How do we roll for that?
So basically what it's going to be, it's going to be an action to basically pop off the Harper blood.
Okay.
And see who's in the vicinity. And then in addition to that, if you so choose, if you're like, I want more information, I want to try and see if I can find the specifics, I would have you just roll insight. And then that will, depending on your roll, give you more details. You could roll poor insight and be like, all I know is that there's 2 within 50 feet of me. I don't know where they are. I don't know who they are, but I know they're around.
So is this like a Titan thing where we have to like and activate, or is it just like in our blood we activate it?
In combat, it is, well, in any sense, it's an action, but it is actually a verbal component,
Cool.
which was it's hard to make friends down here.
Hard to make friends, right.
You may have more than you realize. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she wrote it down. Wait, so could we like yell that out in a room? Like if we were in like a big room, could we just yell that out? And like maybe if someone goes, howdy, hey. Oh wait, I think Anna's on mute.
I was just agreeing with you. It's hard to make friends down here.
You
so alone.
you could that would be weird, but also you can just you can activate yourself. It doesn't have to be a 2-person thing. You can use it as like a code to see if somebody call and responses, like somebody you're talking to, or you can just do it yourself and see.
That's cool.
Right, so if we want to keep it on the DL.
One of the main things is the Harpers did harp on discretion. So maybe yelling out secret codes might not be ideal.
Right.
You should have thought of that before they let us in.
Interesting. I thought they said they knew us.
But with that, go ahead.
I have another question. Sorry,
Yes.
this is like
No, ask away.
So as far as tutorials, what's an example of why we would want to use it in combat versus not combat?
Yes. So in combat, if you use it as an action, the way I'm chalking it up is that the vibes you give off when you activate it are also projected. So if you're in combat and you set that off, not only will Harpers be pinged, they will receive it as a message that they need backup, and they will, depending on their insight rolls, if they can find you, try and make their way to you. It's one of those like
Gondor calls for aid.
Yep.
Cool.
Harpers heed the call. And the same could happen to you. You could just be going about your way, and you could get pinged and feel like, hey, there's a Harper in trouble nearby.
So what about outside of initiative?
Outside of initiative, it's the same thing.
Cool.
That will be conveyed through more or less your vibes. So you will know if all Harpers, when pinged, know if it's more of a distress call or more of a just a locating kind of thing.
Yeah, like a roll call.
What's up?
Cool.
Yep. Exactly.
Oh,
That's fun, man.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
And after before going to take your long rest for the night, you learn there's already some present here.
Right.
But with that, everyone marked off a long rest. I'm assuming you can if you haven't already. As you are woken up, and there's a knock at your door. An officer calls out for Private Kadal.
Okay. Then I open the door. Which officer is this?
One you're not super familiar with, but they are an officer.
Okay.
Again, it's another you've seen around, just haven't had a lot of interaction with.
Cool.
Says, Private, you have an assignment. There's a fresh batch of recruits just checked in this morning. We wanted you to give them a good pep talk and accompany them on their morning laps to, break them in. And have fun with them.
Me?
Yes, sir.
Why me?
Some of the responsibilities of a private.
Did you get promoted?
Is everyone else asleep or is everyone awake?
Everyone's
Always
awake.
awake.
Okay. Kadal looks at everyone else and goes,
You're all technically private.
but
The con just points at the pin that we were getting.
Oh
Like the perfect job for you.
no, he's like, okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that could be fun, right?
yeah. Can we all help?
The rest of you can just go about your day. This assignment's for Kadal.
Sir, why was I assigned to this?
Don't know. Not my knowledge.
Okay. It does sound kind of fun.
Says, and to be honest, a lot of times these assignments are given out at random. They come in and or someone just picks names. This person will do that. This person will do that. This one landed on you.
Wow. Our assignments are very RNG, aren't they, sir?
Seems like it.
Well, okay. I follow the guy.
All right. So the officer will lead you back to kind of the more fieldy, flat area where a lot of the training happens. In the meantime, what would the rest of you like to do?
Is this like a kind of a high school setup where there would be like a bleacher area where the three of us could like sit and watch and critique and maybe like eat our morning buns as Kadal does this?
Totally.
That is what I would posit to the girlies.
Yeah, I think Luna kind of even just followed Kadal around. Like, if we're free to go about our day will be whatever Kadal's doing.
Right. They would ask you not to like interfere too closely. So once Kadal is with the new recruits, they would ask you to keep some distance, not get in the way of the work. But yeah, there is areas where you can, sit and observe.
Okay.
If it's okay with the morning buns, I think Cassia would be really nervous about the idea of their memories getting wiped, and so would bring just her little pad of paper and be just kind of outlining what's been happening, starting with like Bumby, not a dog, etc.
Sure. So as a lot of you take a seat, just kind of watch. It's a nice morning. Don't have anything specific assigned. It's a little bit relaxing, a little laid back. Kadal, there are indeed a group of 4 fresh young cadets who are standing there. They look a little timid. They look a little nervous as you approach them.
Oh, what time of day is this?
It's morning.
Cool. It's 4 cadets. What do they look like?
We've got...
Ooh, I'm kind of nervous and I'm kind of excited about it.
We've got a tiefling,
Okay.
female. We've got 2 humans, both male. And what's a fun little something? What's a fun little something? A young half-orc.
Whoa. Okay. I've never even heard of that. A half-orc. Half-orc, half what?
Typically humanoid. That was
Jaw Ripper.
yeah, Jaw Ripper was a half-orc.
Oh.
Rip Jaw Ripper.
But I like that you didn't default to human being the other half, because like truly,
Yeah.
half what?
Yeah, just something humanoid.
Male, female presenting?
Male presenting.
Woo! Okay. Okay, Kadal says, "Good morning, cadets."
Good morning.
How are we feeling today?
I'm scared, but what do we do?
That is a great question, and trust me, I completely understand how you feel. Matter of fact, my first day, I felt the exact same way. And to be completely honest, I often do every day. That's okay. That's why we're here together. Why don't we start with getting to know each other? Starting with you, Miss Tiefling. What's your name?
Zara, sir.
Zara. Wow. Really cool name. Is that like specific for tieflings, or is that like a family name?
I don't know. It's the name my parents gave me, sir.
Nice. I like it. What about you, human?
The first human says, Velith, sir.
Velith. A noble name. Strong name. What's Velith look like?
They're all in their order under cloak garbs, and under it they've got like kind of basic villager civilian-esque attire.
Cool.
So a lot of their specific traits are covered, but Velith is pale fella, light hair.
Ooh.
Zara is a classic red tiefling. The half-orc looks pretty young, pretty like a little scraggly for a half-orc, but still seems pretty eager. Kind of chimes in out of order. It says, Sir!
Yes, sir. Cadet. Yes,
Cadet. Cadet Shin Snap, reporting for duty.
Shin Snap. Wow. Wonder why they called you that.
My father snapped shins, sir.
I bet he did. Oh, wow. Well, it's great to meet you. Oh, other human. What's your name?
Jim.
Cadell's like, Jim. Great to meet you.
Yep.
Well, welcome aboard, cadets, and welcome to the Order Under. I'm Private Cadal, and I guess I'm your onboarding guy today.
Yay.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. So, as you know, you're assigned your required mission at your prime age of your lineage, are we saying?
Lineage, species.
Species, lineage, what have you. So, I imagine the tieflings are, as far as the age range go, what are they like? Because I'm like middle age for human.
Mm-hmm. So tieflings have a pretty similar lifespan to humans.
Cool.
Half orcs.
More or less, are they like teenage to young adult, or?
They all look to be young adult. The half orc looks to be pretty young.
Okay.
It's half orcs actually don't have that too different. Their lifespan's like a little bit younger. A little search for me brought up 75 years on average. So,
wow.
But as far as like their species life cycle, they're similar to like their prime, as you put it.
Okay. Well, I wasn't briefed on what the plan was for today, so I figure we
were
test out-
informed we'd be running laps, sir.
Yes, that's a great idea. Shin Snap, I like the way you think. How about we warm up with a few laps around the Order Under to start things off?
Sir. And they all take off.
That way! And then I just run. No idea where I'm going.
Yep.
So I want to run. I want to do a light warm up. Of course, I trained under Zarnis, so a light warm up for me is going to be astronomically different for them. So I'm like, so let's just get started with a light warm up. Maybe about 10 miles. Yeah. Just keep up with my pace.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you start what for them is booking it. You're like already hauling ass.
Yeah. They're
struggling to keep up.
It's a very on your left situation too.
Mm-hmm. That is to say, everyone except for Jim has trouble keeping up. Jim is right at your side.
So I'm like, on your left. And I like look back and then I look forward like, yeah, easy. But then I hear behind me. And so Kadal's face is like, Jim, you've got a great pace in your gait there.
Well, thank you. It's like, he's also like really not short of breath.
Not,
like,
it's just like casual for him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He says, well, spent a lot of time as a child running.
Running, huh?
Yeah.
From what? Like a training or what?
Just for fun.
Huh. You have previous training before this? Kadal like slowly picks up the pace a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Says a little bit. Yeah.
Huh. Very nice. Jim, where are you from? Where in the prefecture are you from? Kadal starts picking up the pace even more.
He's still keeping up with you. Starting to, you see he's starting to finally breathe a little heavy.
Yeah.
He says, oh, I'm kind of downtown.
Downtown? City boy. Kadal's like starting to lean forward more, like he's trying to pick up more space or more pace. He's like, city boy, you ever been in this parts before?
No, can't say that I have.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. So, do you have parents?
No, I don't, he's starting to, no, I'm actually, no family.
Oh, wow. Sounds like we got a lot in common. Bye! And then Kadal just like full sprints.
Keeps keeping up with you.
He's like,
he says,
so now it's
no family, huh?
Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like there's a lot of us out here like that. What are the odds?
Well, you know what they say? It's hard to make friends down here, huh?
Kadal's like, comes to a complete stop, just... he like is processing why he would say that, first of all, because it's still new, the whole Harper thing. He goes, well, I mean, I guess is, but really it's what you mean. Oh, he puts his hand on his shoulder. Well, you may have more friends than you realize, Jim.
And it bing, bing, you both get vibes off each other. You've also distanced yourself so much that you each get the sense of one Harper's within 50 feet, and there is not another soul within 50 feet of you.
I'm like, whoa, wait. And so he looks over to see like everyone's still trying to catch up. Mm-hmm. I imagine we're like kind of like on a big, we're climbing a mountain basically.
Yeah.
We've been running up a mountain the whole time. So I see the other cadets running up. Bro, I literally was doing high knees just now. So I'm like,
oh yeah.
So
yeah, you guys are a good couple minutes before the rest of the new cadets can keep up. He kind of like plops down, like sits on the ground. You can see he's very, very out of breath.
Yeah.
Okay. God. Oh, this works though. This is fine.
Kadal's like, he's like dying inside, but his competitive side is showing. So he's trying to keep it cool. So he's like, yeah. So, you're a Harper.
Yeah.
Wow.
We've only got a couple minutes.
Okay.
Amra wants to know what you propose to try and talk some sense into the general. Oh God, I'm gonna throw up.
That was kind of like, it's kind of sobering for Zarnus. He goes,
For Kadal.
yeah. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He says, I don't know. I haven't thought too much about it. Maybe we can talk to him or convince him. Amara has a lot of knowledge and insight, and all of you guys do. So I figure maybe the team could help me come up with some sort of proposal or something to show him that there's another way.
Okay.
have to.
So that being, are you gonna try and set up a meeting? Are you gonna cold call and just exchange words? How's that look?
I haven't really.
Because the Harpers had a plan, and it most likely was going to try and eliminate Zarnis, but with your condition for joining the Harpers, they're taking that seriously, and they want to know what that looks like. They want to try and honor this ask before taking another route.
Honestly, Jim, that means a lot that they would do that. To tell you the truth, I don't really know. I've been confused about this whole thing, and I don't really know what all he's planning or how far gone he might be with this deal that he might have set up with Jarlaxle. But I mean, you guys are a huge group. Don't you have like someone that is more articulate and more eloquent than I might be? Maybe they could help me.
From across the way up on a hill where we were perched watching you, we're like, woo! Keep going!
Kadal goes, Jim, I don't know if you met, those are my friends. That's part of Troop B84. There's my friends.
We're aware.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes! You can feel it in our blood!
Amara doesn't think that there's anybody that Zarnis will listen to aside from you. Ball's kind of in your court with this.
I guess I'll have to set up a meeting or something. Maybe I could talk to him outside of the office. Away from the Suserbloom. I don't know.
Well, whatever you're gonna do it fast. I don't know how much time we've got before he tries and step things up.
Yeah, okay. Wait. Jim, you can't tell me what to do. You're my subordinate.
Right.
Wait. Or am I because I'm new to the Harpers? Wait, double subordinates! Are we like the same level? Like, you're my subordinate here, but I'm your subordinate there?
I don't really, at that point, the rest of the cadets catch up.
Welcome, you made it. How's everyone feeling? Warmed up?
Sir, cadet shin snap?
Yes, cadet.
I think my shin snapped.
I
was not shown where the infirmary is, but it hurts really bad.
Okay. Just a second. Luna! Cassia!
Jim says, I know where it is. I can show him to it, sir.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Jim. Did you guys just get here? They just threw you to the wolves, or didn't you have like some sort of what are those things called?
They gave us a tour of the ground, sir. Correct. I was not paying attention.
Something else we have in common, Mr. Sin Snap.
Snapping your shin is a very serious injury.
We should get you to the infirmary. Matter of fact, while that happens, Cassia, Luna, Lacan, do you have anything that like a food or a healing thing?
Great! Oh my god, you're running so fast. We love that for you.
I was like panicking. He's like, I'm responsible for this child.
Sir, I'm pretty sure it's just a shin splint. I think he might be being a bit dramatic.
Oh.
Nope, definitely broken.
Is there a way to, like, can I use insight to like see what if it's a shin splint or actually broken?
I mean, he's literally like standing on it.
Oh, okay. He goes, okay, cadet, why don't you just take a second, take a breather, and just hang out for a second. See if the break wears off.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, the rest of you. Now, since we've gotten our warm-up all set up, how about seeing what you're made of? How about some nice sparring?
Okay.
Well, we're in the Order Under. We're here to get stronger, and the only way to know how strong you have to get is to test your strength.
Jim says, sir, weren't you just telling me that you were going to have us run just a few more laps while you had other private duties to attend to?
Kadal goes, yes. Oh, that is right. Sorry. Thank you, Cadet Jim. I can see I can count on you. So, yeah, why don't you go ahead and run, maybe like 5 more miles. I have to do a thing real quick, but I'll be back. I'll come check up on you. Jim, why don't you lead the way?
Yes, sir.
Matter of fact, Jim, just until Shin stops snapping, why don't you just carry him on your back? You seem like you have the strength.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. I sure can count on you.
He rolls his eyes and goes to help the half-orc up. And they start running.
Kadal looks at his hands and goes, the power feels good. Okay. So they're running?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're off.
So Kadal's gonna run the opposite direction. He's running past the rest of Troop B84. He goes, hi guys, I think I need to go talk to Zarnis. Will you keep an eye on my friends?
Are you just gonna go just talk to him? Because shouldn't you have a plan? Because it's kind of like the last chance before we have to just kill him.
Yeah. You're right.
Like, are you gonna kill him if he doesn't say yes?
I don't want to.
Because you should wait to kill him till we have that weapon that we're gonna get to kill him.
Right.
Also, do you know, like, at what point you'll decide he's too far gone?
Not really.
I have a lot of questions.
We could make like a sliding scale for you, and then, if it's like a code red, that's when it's. But if he's in the yellow or the green, then we could decide that's.
Or blue.
Or blue or purple. Just in the
Well,
red is bad, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I don't know
yellow's
if-
like,
No.
Okay, color coding
And
is
purple's
great.
like, But blue's kind of like, oh.
Okay, wait. So, real quick, one of those cadets is Jim, and he's a Harper, and he told me that.
It's hard to make friends out here.
Wait, shh, quiet. Shut. Luna! You may have more friends than you realize. Anyways.
Sounds good.
I know, it's kind of fun because you can feel it in your body. Okay.
Yeah.
As you do that, you're closer to the barracks and whatnot at this point. You're no longer like run out into the fields of training. You do that, and in addition to yourselves, you feel that there are another 3 Harpers nearby.
There's so many of us.
Yeah, Kadal's in the middle of like, yeah, I know it feels, you can feel it in your body, and you. Oh, there's more over there. Can we like tiptoe, kind of like excited towards the barracks, like, whoa, there's a Harper in
I
here.
feel like we could use some focus. I feel like we need to decide where our energy is best spent right now.
Okay,
Because you were just gonna go talk to your dad. At which point, if that didn't go well, you were gonna kill him. And at which point, if that happened, we probably would be in an all-out war for the future of Raynor. So I feel like we should consider our next steps.
Valid.
Love that.
I have been thinking a lot about fathers. how they can be both absent and present. How they can show you one face but hide multitudes. What I'm saying is, as Harpers, we have access to the doppelgangers now, don't we?
Oh.
You might have an opportunity to question Zarnus if we could put a doppelganger in his place.
Oh, we could kidnap Zarnus and put someone else in his place, just like they did with Marlowe.
It's like that book, The Parent Trap.
You
you
guys think that we're
think-
just going to be able to kidnap Zarnus? He's one of the strongest people I know. It's not going to be that easy.
Maybe you could convince him.
Yeah, what if you offered him the out? And if he takes it, that means he's been looking for it. Maybe. Although, but then if you say that, he'll know exactly which side you're on. So it's kind of
Okay.
blowing our cover.
So,
So I do need to talk to him. We need to talk to him, and we need him to see things a little bit more clearly.
what happened the last 2 times you talked to him?
Hmm?
You've talked to him a couple times. What happened those times?
We didn't really get anywhere. He tried bringing me. He tried to get me to see it from his point of view, and then he kind of lost his cool and scared the Suser Bloom. I feel like I just need to know what his. I want to really confirm what his plans are, and I want to try to convince him to help us stop Jarlaxle.
What if?
And I feel like with the Harpers, it seems like maybe we could do that, right?
And we can't tell him about the Harpers, but I do think it makes sense that the reason he said that he was doing all this is because he didn't think we could defeat Jarlaxle. So if he did think we could defeat Jarlaxle, then it makes sense that maybe he would listen to you. But right now, we probably couldn't defeat Jarlaxle. But what if we went and got that weapon? And then maybe that could help defeat Jarlaxle. And if he's like, no, I'm still going to be a bad guy, then you could just use it on him.
Okay. Yeah, Luna. I just, first of all, I don't want to use it on him, but yeah, I'll convince him about this weapon. Tell him there's another way. We'll go get the weapon, and if he helps us fight Jarlaxle, we could protect Raynor. We could save Raynor.
Just don't tell him what it is or where it is.
So what do I tell him?
That we're gonna get a weapon.
He's not gonna listen to just that. I need to. He's.
Maybe we should have like a cover story. Like, what if you tell him something that we're going to get something, but don't tell him it's a weapon, but like, what if you say that you figured out a way to defeat Jarlaxle or something and just see how he reacts? Because he might detain you. We could even say something like, hey, Jarlaxle escaped, and just see his face, and then if he seems like really happy about that, then just be like, haha, gotcha. Bye. But if he's like really worried about that, then you know he might potentially be on our side.
That is an option, Cassia.
Thank you.
It just seems like, the deal we struck with the Harpers was one last chance to get him on our side. So I feel like we should be really careful with making sure that last chance is the best chance.
Yeah.
And don't tell him any of the details, because if he is on Jarlaxle's side, then Jarlaxle could just come find us at Silgar's house.
What does Zarnus love most?
I don't really know anymore. I thought it was me.
Do you think he loves Raynor more than you?
Well, judging by the way things have gone down, it kind of feels like that. And we're talking
Then-
about the place, not the guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
That
it
would be a
seems like we
different
need to
origin story.
convince him that being on our side is the best chance for Raynor.
Lacan, what do you think?
I think I've never been more convinced of anything than when I was tied up in the basement of the Harper's dungeon. That would be
Convi-
by force. And I think gambling it all in a single conversation in his office is too much. But if we can get him out, we can find out more. And if we can leave something there in his place, who knows what that'll learn.
Maybe you can convince him to come with us, Kadal.
To get the weapon?
Yeah.
That's not a
Or
bad idea. Lacan?
things that he loves. Does he like snacks?
I'll ask.
Because I could imbue this with a sleeping tincture and we could smuggle him out a back door or window.
You can do that?
And I'll make him invisible.
You can make him invisible.
And then we get the doppelganger to just stand in for him?
You guys, did we just make a good plan?
Oh, Kadal's nervous. There's like low-key flickering because he's like scared of Zarnus right now. And there's just so much anxiety. So he's like, okay, we can do this. I need to get him out of his office. What if I ask him to join me for tea at our old place? Okay, we'll do that. We'll
Wait,
go
we need to. How do we get word to the Harpers that we need a doppelganger?
Well,
Well, can't we just light the body beacons?
Jim seemed fairly well connected. Where'd he run off to?
And he's fast.
Indeed.
Yeah, he's about
Almost
5
faster
miles
than.
out.
Well, he's pretty fast.
Yeah, go tell Jim
didn't
we need
say
a
it.
doppelganger.
Kadal. So Kadal turns around and goes, Jim!
You find Jim. I'm assuming you're just conveying this plan and asking that. Okay.
Asking
He
him-
lets you know that he can take this back to Amara, to the Harpers, and get back to you with a verdict. If any, there's a good chance that it'll just happen.
Okay.
But he says he's got the info, and when he finds a way to slip out, he will deliver this message.
So we're gonna wait for the green light from the Harpers to make sure we have the go-ahead before we make any requests to meet Zarnus, correct?
Yeah, and also if we have time to sleep, maybe I can learn a spell that can make you more persuasive.
Yes, you should sleep for that reason, Luna. That's a good choice. That's a good idea.
does the person who you put the spell on, do they know that they're involved in spell? Does the person spell upon?
What are we
No.
asking?
What?
What
What?
spell?
He's casting it on
If
me.
the
Do they
persuasion
know?
spell, if the person being persuaded, do they know they're being persuaded by a spell?
I think it feels like it's making me more articulate, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find something that increases his charisma or persuasion.
I have it.
Yay, then I don't need to learn anything.
Can I lend him an ascot? Would that help?
I show up to suddenly it's like a candlelit dinner and I've got an ascot on and just like welcome Zarnus. Please.
Yeah, I have enhanceability already.
Nice.
And I can use
perfect.
it for charisma.
It doesn't close entirely around your neck, Cadolfs.
It just sits there. Kadal with an ascot's crazy. I like that.
Okay, so
Look into my
the
old
plan is wait to hear back from the Harpers about when a doppelganger is available. Kadal goes and asks Zarnis to tea. And then when they're out to tea, he tries to persuade Zarnis one more time, and if Zarnis says no, then we feed him Sleepy Cupcake and then kidnap him.
Oh, I thought the sleepy cupcake was happening no matter what.
We can do that. I was just wondering.
Maybe your way is smarter.
Yeah, maybe I'll just have it at the table just in case. And then if he says no, I go, okay, well, agree to disagree. Let's just share this cake together.
And then once we kidnap him, what are we going to do with him?
Turn him invisible.
How long does the sleep spell look on? How long does that last?
I was more of a theory. I'm gonna have to look into how to actually do that one, but I'll get back to you.
Also,
Darkness is really strong and very resistant to things. So please make it strong. Not too strong, but just strong.
Lacan kind of shrugs and like looks at Cassia and is like, "Mhm."
I guess I could. Do we have anything from Mr. Z's that could help us?
Literally, I have a cloak that billows.
I mean, that's gonna be a good distraction. That's gonna help your charisma. Charisma.
Okay, well, I have an
These
action
beans-
item.
Oh, I have the wand that while I use it, I can make orchestral music. So,
That
And you also have the horse wand.
and I have temporary horses. Oh, and I can use it 3 times.
That could be a good distraction. Zarnis, there's a horse in your office.
And we have no idea how many or what they are, how big they
yeah,
are.
you got a big horse problem in the office. You gotta get out of there. It's not good.
Or there's
Yeah.
horses outside. Come see them.
Oh, come see. You're right. That makes more sense. I think I'll just ask him to join me for the conversation and
Yeah, and then just tell him the truth that you think you have a way to defeat Jarlaxle and you want him to join you.
yeah.
But the question to you still stands. At what point do we decide that it's time to take him out? Everyone's kind of waiting on your decision, the Harpers and us and everyone.
I know. It's hard to say. It's hard to know.
It's okay if your answer is we never do. We can defy the Harpers for you.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. I mean, I don't want that, but if there really is no convincing him and he decides to give us to Jarlaxle, then he does have to be stopped. You know, he's Zarnis, but you know, this is my home and you're my family too. And I want to make sure that I keep you safe. So if it's an absolute no, then I guess we just leave without him and go find this weapon.
Okay.
So, in the meantime, while we're waiting to hear back from the Harpers, is there time in between is there time in between waiting for the Harpers that we have? Do we have any downtime before that?
Yeah, if you don't plan on
Going
acting on any of these, if you're waiting for it's going to take some time for them to come back. So,
I think we're just gonna go. I'm gonna go talk to him.
You're not gonna wait for the doppelganger?
We can, if he decides to come with us, then we'll have the doppelganger, but if he shows up and there's a doppelganger and Zarnus in the same place, that's gonna look kind of crazy, right?
Okay, so walk me through the plan.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Zarnus. I'm going to invite him to join us, and try to convince him that there is another way to stop Jarlaxle. And if he refuses, then we go without him. If he does join us, then we'll have him. He joins us, and then we just put the doppelganger in his place.
So no kidnapping? And if you say we're going without him, that probably means that was the last conversation and the Harpers are going to take him out while we're gone, right?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know, guys. This is really hard.
Yeah.
I mean, if we kidnap him.
It's for his own good.
Yeah.
If we go without him, the Harpers are just going to collapse on him? Why
Well,
don't they wait for us to get the weapon first?
well, they said they were going to kill him, and then we were like, well, can we have one more chance with him? And then they were like, yeah.
Yeah. That's a good point. I guess we should wait for everything to be. We should wait for the doppelganger and for Lacan to make some tasty treats.
Yeah, about that, we might want to ask about securing a sleeping draught from the Harpers.
Jim!
Is Jim gone? Can we call him back?
He's fast, right?
Let's see. Yeah, Jim wouldn't have left in that time because he needs to wait for a more reasonable hour to try and sneak out.
Oh, great. Jim!
Yep.
Hey, do you have any, sleep tinctures that we could use and mix in a sweet treat?
He goes, yeah.
Lacan just silent finger guns at him.
Can we have that?
Okay, so doppelganger and some knockout juice.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, and some really strong rope, maybe.
Oh, maybe the strongest rope.
And some health potions.
Yeah, actually, maybe the things
We
that
can
you
make a
tied us
list.
up with.
And whole
Yeah,
pecans. I can shell them if they come in the shell.
Cassie, are you writing this down? I feel like you should
Yes.
give him the list.
Okay.
Doppelganger, sleep potion. That's all I can do.
And the pecans.
I'll look in if I happen upon pecans.
Okay, I
I'll-
guess we
I'll
can
grab a
find our own
handful.
rope, I guess.
He's not
plan.
enticed. It won't be my fault.
Wait,
I
but
always said pecan.
the Harpers tied us up with some crazy shit. So could you maybe bring some of that as well?
I can't really carry a big chair with that. I can't carry that through the
That's
city.
okay. I'll go find
discreetly.
some. I'll go to the jail and get some manacles.
Ooh.
The jail. Okay. Thank you, cadet. He looks around. Cadet looks around like, where'd the other three go?
Oh, they're still running.
Oh.
The infirmary.
Cadet goes, Jim, you are impressive. You got some legs
Thank
on you.
Thank you.
Okay. So
What's Harper code for you're cool?
You got a friend in me?
I can just take that at face value.
Okay, that's fine. All right, thank you, Cadet Jim. In the meantime, if we have some downtime, then I still got to train these cadets.
Okay, I'll go look for things to tie someone up.
Okay.
Horse wander.
And if I have time, I'm gonna do some research on Tressim.
He says, Kadal, the training assignment was for me to get in touch with you. I thought you would have pieced that together.
Everyone should know I wouldn't.
I will also convey that.
Thank you. All right, so then who are they?
When you're mad at everyone for not knowing how stupid you are.
No.
Everyone.
Says, oh, those are actual cadets.
What? So who's supposed to be training them?
I don't know, someone else at this point.
Oh my god. All right.
You can train them if you want.
Let's just go.
All right.
Everyone just leaves the cadets.
All right.
Accidental hazing.
They just keep running.
A smash cut to sun
the whole day.
up, sundown, moon up.
So fast track, because at this point everyone's just kind of waiting for stuff to happen before acting on. Or were you going to talk to Zarnis first to invite him out for tea?
We're waiting for the sweet treat and the sleepy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for restraints.
Mm-hmm.
And if I have time, doing research on Tressim.
Okay. Let me get investigation.
What are restraints? I rolled a 7.
Okay.
Lacan, help.
You walk back in the barracks door holding
A stick.
a stick. Like,
All right. So no luck on that end. But we can go ahead and fast forward to the next day.
Can't the other people look for restraints?
I actually think Kadal. I feel like Kadal would feel bad for leaving the cadets and go back and like actually train with them and like doing.
You spend the day sparring.
Yeah.
Luna
You
specifically asked Lacan to help with the restraints problem.
okay.
he stands up huffing with his like oven mitts on and the easy bake oven that he runs out of the dorm, and he's like,
Oh, if
right.
I would say if you're making treats, then that's what you would be busy with for the day.
Oh,
okay, I just look at you with my oven mitts. I'm like,
Cassia.
You sure you don't want me to look for health potions or like a health kit or anything like that?
How are we
for
going to
health?
tie Zarnis up with a health potion?
Okay. All
yeah,
right,
see, I saw
look.
you finish that trilogy. I think you know what restraints are.
Oh!
Cassia, investigation, please.
50 Shades of Underdark.
Oh my!
A well-thumbed copy. It's gone around the barracks.
50 Shades of
Listen,
Greyhawk.
it was for
Oh
education.
my god!
I got 16.
Okay. You find rope.
I found some rope. But it seems really strong.
It's a good
Great.
rope.
And it's way bigger than me in terms
Holy-
of length.
I'm sure that you also learned how to tie it real good from that book, huh?
Yes, I know several knots.
Y'all are wild.
Some of them are cuter than others.
Oh my god!
I said it was for educational purposes.
The next day, you out in the field see Jim again, training with the tiefling Zara. As the two approaches you and says, Private, Cadet Zara will be available to assist you with that request you made.
Great. Thank you, Cadet Jim. Cadet Zara. Kadal like looks back and forth between Jim and Zara, like, right, the request. which one of those requests were we specifically referring to, Cadet?
The doppelganger.
Yes! Fantastic. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure because it's hard to make friends down here. Side eyes to Zara.
She says, might have more than you think.
Kadal goes, "Oh, this is so cool." Excellent.
I love that canonically Kadal does the Wallace and Gromit. Like,
Especially as just like the big guy too. Like, excellent. Thank you, Cadet. I look forward to that.
Says, whenever you're in need of my services, just say the word.
All goes. Oh! Kadal has put it together.
Oh, you're so pretty.
So, Kadal's under a lot of stress right now. He was like, yes, okay, yes. Wow. Cadet Zara, you too are impressive. You with the legs, you with the, my request. Okay, so I guess I have a job to do.
Says, and also the parcel you requested. And he hands you an envelope.
Kadal's like, right. The parcel that I requested yesterday that contains information that I was looking into.
Yes, I believe it was regarding sleep.
Yes. Oh, because I've been dealing with insomnia, and this should knock me right out, right, Cadet?
You feel that in the envelope there's something like more solid in it.
Yeah.
You hear liquid sloshing around.
Hey, Zara, that information, like, how long would it put me out for if I was
Kadal looks down at
a
Cassius.
big, tall general?
Couple hours.
Okay,
Great.
so, where are we, by the way, right now? I assume that we were in our bunk.
No, you're out in
on the grounds.
on the
the field.
grounds.
Are we all together?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we have a few hours, if this works. Where do we just throw them on our backs and just go to Silgar?
Okay, as I understand the plan, it's you ask Zarnis for a talk, and then you're like, for realsies, Zarnis, my dad guy, please join me in my efforts against Jarlaxle. And if he's like, nah, dude, then you're like, okay, dad, here, eat this cupcake. And he's like, nom nom.
Right.
And then we're like, restrain.
Rack 'em up.
And then Zara is like, I'm Zarnis. And then we turn Zarnis invisible,
And I can make him smaller.
small and invisible. And then we just like pack him up and take him with us. And then we got to go find Kastrid so that she can show us where Silgar is so that we can get the weapon. And along the way, maybe we find somewhere to stash Zarnis, or we just keep him tied up with us the whole time.
Tickle him till
Yeah.
he poops.
Okay.
Right?
Go on.
Is that the plan?
Yes, that's the plan.
Yes.
That is the
Okay.
plan. Kadal
I'm getting good
hands-
at plans.
You're really good at the
so
plans.
good.
You're also really good at articulating the plan.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Kadal hands Lacan the envelope. Lacan, I believe this is for you. Some new ingredients for that special treat.
The tiramisu.
It's his favorite. How did you know?
I didn't care. I just make a badass tiramisu.
I know you do. Okay. Okay. So once that's ready, I'm gonna go talk to Zarnis. Okay. Yeah. This is gonna be good.
You want to go ask him now to meet you for tea in like a little bit?
Yeah.
Because you said you had a place.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna walk to his door and knock on it, and he'll open it. And then
That's usually what happens.
Yeah, and then he's gonna open the door, and I'm gonna say, "Would you like to join me for tea?" And he's gonna join me for tea.
And
we're
what
gonna-
happens if he says no?
Then I say, "Okay, well, there's no further convincing you, so let's just eat our tiramisu."
That might work. Cassia, can you cast that spell on
Yep.
Kadala?
Yep. Gotcha. All right. Enhance ability.
I feel like this is like when Ron Weasley drinks the confidence thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, for the duration, the target has advantage on ability checks for charisma, and I can do it for an hour. Sound good?
Well, I can't do that
Nice.
yet. Once we set the arrangement first, I'll do that because we got to wait for Lacan to make the tiramisu.
So it's a liquid sleep potion, right? That's exactly why I went for a tiramisu. The ladyfinger's already in the dish. Now this is a pour over and soak situation with the cream on top. 15 minutes max. We're ready to go.
That's beautiful.
Nice.
Did I get the pecans?
We all look at Jim.
Shake the package.
He says, right. And he reaches in his pocket and he pulls out a small bag of almonds.
We all
Khan just
know-
turns around and goes back inside to finish the tiramisu. He doesn't even acknowledge the almonds. Except for a
we
sneer.
all know Lacan too. So we see the bag of almonds and then look at Lacan like
It's like, ooh.
walks away, and then we all look at Jim like.
Oh, Jim, we had such high hopes for you. I'll take that though. Cassie takes the bag of almonds and
It's like when Gordon Ramsay like cuts into a burger and it's like red and everyone else is like, ooh.
You donkey. Gone.
Donut.
Shame.
You
Shame.
donut.
It's a damn shame.
All right, so Kadala's heading to. Oh wait, I gotta drink that thing. I gotta throw that back real quick.
What?
The confidence. Confidence.
Oh,
juice?
no,
No,
you
stop.
just give me a high five. I just have to touch you.
Oh, word. Okay, Bob. Let's fucking go. All right. So, off to Zarnis.
I didn't see Cassie's hand come up, so in my head, Kadal just went bop right in Cassie's.
It worked.
I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
Ah.
I did it so late. Just like,
It was like, Bob, yeah.
All right,
yeah,
let's
it's
do
gonna work.
let's do our BRB there then.
All
I'll
right.
prepare the petty falls.
We are going to be on break for 5 minutes while Lacan finishes up the tiramisu. This would be a great time for you to take care of your health by standing up and stretching and getting some water and maybe a snack. And also maybe some affirmations. Who knows? Go crazy. But we'll be gone for 5 minutes and then we'll be back with more Stones Throw Cities Beneath. See you soon.
I am worth the whole pecans. I am worth the whole pecans.
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Welcome back to Stone's Throw Cities Beneath, where we have daddy issues and poison desserts ready for you. We just left off with a plan to try one last time to convince Zarnis to join with us against the evil Jarlaxle, or be kidnapped, and then who knows what. And I believe Kadal was on his way to invite him out to tea.
Right.
Well, Kadal, you are at his office.
Oh, God. All right. Knock, 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 knock. It would be awesome if you went knock, knock, and then opened.
You hear him call from inside, says, "What?"
I wanted to talk to you.
There's a moment's pause. And then you kind of hear movement from inside. As the door opens, he says, "Kadal."
General, I know that we haven't really had an opportunity to have a real conversation without me feeling caught off guard, and I wanted to know if you might have time later today to maybe sit down and have a real conversation together.
Kadal, let me get persuasion.
At advantage?
You did the spell, right? Yep.
Yeah. Uh, 18.
He looks at you. He looks at the pile of paperwork on his desk. He goes, "I suppose I have time now."
Right now?
Right now.
Right now. Fuck. So, above board, does Zarnis stay when he's like sleeping or whatever? Is he in a specific general's like bunk, or does he stay at where Kadal and him used to live?
Typically, he wouldn't stay in his office. He would usually go like to more of a like housing area in the district. But as of late, he's definitely been pulling, well, not really sure what he's doing, but he's been staying on grounds, pulling all-nighters.
Okay. So, I want to invite him to go to where I grew up, and I plan to sit in the courtyard of that area of our property, the property that he raised me in.
Sure. Let's see. He says, "Okay."
Okay. We go home.
Says, I can take my hour now."
Okay. Great. So we go home. We go to our old home. I assume I already have the tiramisu and everything on hand.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Great. So we're in the courtyard? Or our home's courtyard?
Yeah.
Home. Okay.
Yeah, there's like seating outside.
How are you? Sir.
A little stressed, to say the least.
Yeah. I can imagine. Are you... How... What's happening here, sir? You never told me. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm just faced with a lot of decisions for the city.
What kind of decisions have been keeping you up?
Well, how to execute the plans that we had spoken about previously, which part of me is hoping that this meeting is maybe you taking these ideas more to heart.
Yeah. I have been. Yeah, I've been taking them more seriously and yeah, I've been considering them, sir. I guess I just want a little bit more clarity on what your plan is and how you plan to accomplish it now. And how I would be a part of it.
Well, I've been thinking about it, and these plans I know have been vague and unfair to you. So I thought I would, I've been considering shedding some more light as to what the future of Raynor looks like and where you, and if you so choose, the rest of your troop fit in with it.
Yeah, well, what does that look like?
The order under Raynor and its citizens will be under the watch of Bane. They will serve a deity that will reign as a true power in this world. With Raynor's access, with its abilities, it's already set up to serve as a powerful army. We would be part of the strong arm of Bane. You, and if you so choose, the rest of your troop can serve in the same position as I under this new army, this new order. We would be given power, we would be given protection. We would have the entire city under our watch, under our control, under the winning side of what's soon to be a one-sided war.
So, above board, did Zarnus ever teach Kadal about what deities are?
Vaguely.
Okay.
More or less some kind of position of, or being of power.
What kind of power are you talking about?
Bane. Especially once Jarlaxle becomes a vessel, an avatar for this power. This power is enough to overtake anything with ease. Monsters, curses, a whole array of terror.
Sir, what is Bane? You're talking about it like... You've mentioned deities before, but I guess it's just hard for me to understand. So Jarlaxle is going to transform into a deity and then give us power?
That's a good way to put it. Once Raynor is handed over to Jarlaxle, he will reach the full potential he was promised. He will attain powers that none of us have ever seen, that anything you've ever seen in your life could be a match for. And he's going to take it one way or another. If we don't hand things over to him, he'll destroy everything in his path.
But
He'll get it one way or another.
But you said, and I've heard that he can't get that power if he doesn't have Raynor. So why would you give Raynor to him and give him that power when we could just protect it?
He's crafty. He's smart. Just because he can't do it firsthand, he can't do it directly. He's done it before.
So you want to let Raynor fall, and whoever lives through this...
Oh, that's what you're not getting. This is the scenario where Raynor doesn't fall. This is the scenario where Raynor thrives as part of this master plan.
But then Raynor just becomes what? It just gets taken over, and it is controlled under Jarlaxle, and it's not Raynor anymore. It's just another one of his properties. It doesn't sound like it's protecting it. It just sounds like you're giving up to stay alive.
Do you think a city that falls, do you think people that die standing their grounds are truly victors in any sense versus those who, of course, to an extent, compromise ideals, integrity, whatever details, whatever traits you want to throw at it? clean house, move some things around, but inevitably end up surviving and joining the winning side of history. You think the former sounds more ideal.
I just feel like I'd rather die knowing that I didn't compromise my character or who I was to survive. I think that if you compromise who you are and your character and what you believe in order to win, then I just can't imagine that that's a victory, because you've already died to yourself. You aren't you anymore.
Let me get persuasion. At advantage, we're still in the hour.
14. It hit the B and then rolled.
14's the higher?
Yeah.
Okay. He says, I disagree, but I don't hold it against you. I understand that it is a difficult truth to hold.
I think it's more difficult because that's what you taught me. And to know that you were so quick and willing to throw that away is it's really hard to hear, sir.
I don't think I can take full credit for this train of thought. I'm not sure if that's something to be proud of or not. But regardless of how I feel, this seems like something you came to more on your own than I did.
I don't know. I feel like that's hard to believe. Yeah, I've looked up to you and everything. I've wanted to be you, all of my principles and the way I've seen the world. The way I've seen the world is because of you and what you've inspired me to strive for. And the things that you've taught me about protecting the underdog, protecting the ones who can't protect themselves, and staying true to your own convictions is what helped, I believe, be who I am now. Which is why I wanted to talk to you and hear you out.
Well, if I saw another way, if I saw a better option than this, perhaps there's a scenario in which I would believe we stand a chance to fight.
Well, what would that option look like in a perfect world?
That we have the means to take down a god.
And have you ever heard of any kind of means like that?
not any means that a mortal could possess.
Kadal is kind of like twiddling his thumbs now. He's like, well, what if I told you that I've heard that there was something that could stop him?
I'd be curious as to what this was.
We've recently gotten word that there is a weapon that's in the possession of a powerful being that has the ability to stop someone like Jarlaxle. And before we decided to try to find it, I wanted to tell you, so maybe it would give you hope that there is another way. And give me hope that maybe you'd want to help us find it.
And where is this exactly?
The person that knows its whereabouts resides in the dregs, and we were planning to go in the near future. And it could be a dead end, but it could also be the hope that we need, and the hope that you've been wanting.
I didn't realize that circumstances had led you to spending time in the dregs.
Well, we've had a few wild and bizarre detours in all of our missions, and somehow we just kind of ended up there. Not that bad of a place. Yeah, it just smells a little funky, that's all.
It's a vast and complex world down there. Do you know where in the dregs it is?
We know where the person is. And we're confident that they'll take us to where the item is. Sir, I really believe that this is the hope that you've been looking for and what we need to stop Jarlaxle. And with or without you, I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna find it. But I want to do it with you, and I want to fight with you. I don't think that we have to give up our home.
Let me get another persuasion.
Please. I can't see it. Oh my God. 11.
It says, if you have it on good authority, that this is something that can stop Jarlaxle. I would need more insight and need more information, but I'd be able to gather more reinforcements to help on this mission.
Kadal looks around. He kind of like perks up. Really? Yes, sir. Yeah. What? Yes. That would be great.
He kind of sits and contemplates. He says, "So who has it? Where in the dregs is it?"
It is in the possession of someone called Silgar the Beholder. His head kind of like slowly sinks. Silgar.
He says, you see he kind of takes a breath and he says, "The Cloakers have it."
The Cloakers have it.
I see.
So...
We'll head back, and I'll get to work. And we can start putting things together to where we can provide supplies, reinforcements, and we can leave first thing in the morning.
You're coming with us?
I'll be going on this one personally. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's great, sir. This is great. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for being honest with me. I hope that this does work out for the best.
Me too. Thanks for listening, sir.
Well, my hour's about up.
Yeah, should go. I got a tiramisu I gotta give to my friends. It's snack time with my friends.
He goes, yeah, I was eyeing that.
Yeah, I was just hanging on to it. I was excited to just hanging on to it because it's snack time with my friends.
Right. Well, enjoy that. You know, I was never much of a sweets man myself, so.
Right. Thanks, sir. Yeah, me neither. That's just because Lacan made it, and you know, Lacan loves tiramisu and makes a great hell of a tiramisu. So I'll just put it in my pocket. Just, yeah.
Pocket tiramisu.
You gotta have a pocket tiramisu. All right. You head back to the Order Under. The general goes straight to his office.
Are is B-84 in the bunk, or where is everyone?
Yeah, I think we're probably all just sitting there waiting for you, like, nervously.
Yeah, so Kadal walks in.
Luna's holding rope.
Oh, we're doing different knots.
Yeah.
Kadal opens the door with one hand's in his pocket. He's coming with us.
Wow, good job.
Oh my god.
Were you
Yeah.
just like, hey, I want you to come with us? And he was like, yeah?
More or less.
Wow, good job.
Kadal puts his hand on the bunk and is like, oh! And then takes out he walks up to Lacan, takes his hand out of his pocket and goes, hey, thanks, I don't think we need this. And just puts it in Lacan's hand. Maybe we just hold on to it just in case for something
Put it
else.
back in the bottle. We can use the sleeping draught later.
I think
You're muted.
You did?
Oh, whatever you said, we can't hear any of it.
The mic is so good.
So we just have one chunky, disgusting bottle of like sleep potion with like ladyfinger and
But now
coffee
it's like
bits in it.
chocolate and coffee flavored.
Smells good.
Yeah, it's like we juiced it, so we just squeezed the rest of it into the bottle.
Like a smoothie now.
Yeah. Tiramisu smoothie.
Okay. I made non-sleepy tiramisu as well.
Ooh,
I made
Oh, we celebrate then.
yeah, let's celebrate.
Kadal is like lightheaded, as is Bo.
Good talk with your dad.
Yeah. I think I think there's hope for us.
That's amazing. When do we leave?
Tomorrow morning.
And the
Great.
whole Jarlaxle thing was just like a misunderstanding.
Well, we just
Like
really...
he never even considered siding with him because that would be terrible because Jarlaxle's so evil, clearly.
Kadal looks back and forth like, yeah, no, it was something like that. And we should just really hope that whatever we find with the cloakers really exists and really works.
How
It
How much-
definitely exists.
did you tell him?
I told him that we have information that the cloakers have something that could stop Jarlaxle.
Right. You didn't mention the Harpers, did you?
No.
Bro, thank
Okay.
God.
That's
Kadal,
Whatever
Kadal
that
goes,
is.
no. and Kadal goes, yeah, no. And then his head goes, to be completely honest, I completely forgot about them. He must never know.
Above board, the original message from Pluck about the weapon, didn't it say that it could help us destroy Zarnus? Or did it say Jarlaxle?
Honestly, I would have to go back and watch, but I think it was just like kind of a general thing.
I
A
thought
general
it was-
powerful weapon to
I
help
thought
us
it
in
was
our quest.
Any
both,
general.
and the conversation was if we could stop Jarlaxle, we could, or if we could stop Zarnus with it, we could also stop Jarlaxle or something like that.
Sounds like it was Jarlaxle.
just like super powerful.
Yeah.
It's just really strong.
Well, great. Then let's celebrate and eat tiramisu, and then as one big happy family with no more misunderstandings, then us four and Zarnus will leave tomorrow.
Yeah, the four of us, Zarnus, and apparently a battalion of soldiers as well.
Oh,
Oh. Why?
Why not?
I don't know. Every time we go to the dregs, people don't really like groups
Or soldiers.
or
It's
people.
gonna be hard enough getting your dad into the club. I don't know about so many plus ones.
Well,
Do they have wristbands?
oh my god, too soon. I'm sure I'm sure they could at least just stand guard at a distance, and it could just be the 5 of us at a certain point. That
Yeah,
will-
because they don't know it's at like in the dregs or with the cloakers or anything, right?
Well,
And like we're in charge, not Zarnus, right?
yeah. Well, he.
You're doing that thing where you don't look at us.
Right.
Can you look at it?
Kadalik looks up. Right. Sorry. I think the information I gave him was that it's in the dregs, but with the cloakers.
Oh, so he could just go get it himself?
No, because he's gonna go with us.
Cassie
it's
takes
gonna
out
be
a
fun.
big spoon, like it's a big spoon, and just takes a hunk of the tiramisu. And she's like, okay.
No. No.
There's
It's
a
gonna-
liqueur. Never mind.
Oh.
It'll be fine.
taste
We'll just he'll go with us, and before we get to the dregs, we'll make sure that they are just standing by just in case we need that backup because we're going to the cloakers.
If Lacan were to go to the window and look out, would he in any way see a place where perhaps multiple troops would be rolling out from, like perhaps ahead of time? Can we watch the gate or anything?
Guys,
I was gonna say
don't
Luna.
get the DM ideas.
Luna was gonna suggest that she go like keep watch on Zarnus to make sure he doesn't leave, because she doesn't need a full night's sleep.
True. So like once you've had your half night's sleep,
I mean, she's feeling pretty healthy, so I feel like she might just skip this night's sleep.
would you get exhaustion from that? Let's do a little.
I mean, we've been put through more without being able to take a long rest before and never had exhaustion.
Yeah, true.
So true.
Let's see here. It is a con saving throw for skipping a long rest in a 24-hour period.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay, well then I'll go immediately to sleep. And
Did you
then
get some tiramisu or no? Important.
assuming that he couldn't roll out within 4 hours, which is probably a dumb assumption, but maybe someone else can keep watch for a couple hours before Luna wakes up.
I could do it.
Are we all? We're not asleep now yet, right?
No, it's still
it's
early.
like
Okay,
it's like afternoon. You also this close to it. I don't know if you would actually be long. That would be like I just woke up a couple hours ago and now I'm just gonna go right to bed.
Hmm.
I could do that.
I know right now.
I was gonna go to bed before we've started playing.
Fair.
Guys, he's gonna gather resources and make sure that we have backup, and then he'll join us tomorrow.
Okay, I'm just gonna go keep an eye on him. If I'll just make whatever, I'll just deal with however I feel after that.
But Luna, he said he would join us. It'll be
And
fun.
although I totally think that that's what's gonna happen, I also think that maybe it's not.
Yeah. We all believe your dad is gonna do the right thing. Kadal, we
As
just are taking precaution.
He was a little bit all evil for a minute, you know?
It wasn't that he was evil. He just didn't see another option.
Right. Yeah.
I told him
Mhm.
that there was another option, and he was excited about it. He wants to help us.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go enjoy being around someone who's excited to help us secretly and
Kadal,
keep an eye on them.
Kadal looked at Lacan. What's so funny about that?
Nothing funny at all. Would you like some tiramisu? I have a bird picture in this book that I wanted to show you.
Luna's just like
She's like, Lacan's like looking across everything at Luna and like, I got this. Next, I thought we could talk about the plot of Power Rangers.
You. That is crazy how that actually worked on both of us.
I said optimistically.
He goes, you guys are being ridiculous, but if you need to go spy on him and keep an eye on him, fine.
I do think it's for the best.
okay, love you, bye bye. I pat him on the head.
You guys just really didn't trust anything that I was going to say to him in the first place?
I pop my head back in. We trusted you.
Kadal goes, He looks her up and like, I bet you did.
We did. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Don't be mad.
Fine. I can't be
My
mad
charisma
at
skill is
Luna.
so high.
I know. Kadal's like, I can never be mad at Luna.
All right, I just go try to like lurk and keep an eye to make sure he's not planning on giving us a big old switcheroo.
Okay. So you're just kind of watching his office?
I mean, surreptitiously with you know, I'm just hanging out in the mess hall and like having some mid slurp, and then I'm just like, you know, I'm looking at this wall sconce. Man, it's so
Get
bright.
out.
And
But
then
your eyes are like this big.
and then I am, you know, just taking a stroll because I'm that weird kid, you know? And then I'm like walking around on my hands because, you know, I'm that weird kid just doing weird stuff. But it just happens to be in view of wherever Zarnus would be.
Okay. So he's locked up in his office.
I'm just making sure he doesn't leave it.
Okay. How long are you going to watch for?
Because we did say the next day, and it's currently afternoon.
Okay, let's say it gets to midnight. Nothing has happened.
Before midnight, it would be curfew.
Curfew.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no other meetings. Nobody like, hey, prepare the horses. We ride at 8 p.m.
Yes,
Sus.
the riding time.
The ride. We ride at
the hour
8 p.m.
of the ride.
in the evening.
If I hit curfew and nothing has happened, I'll go back to the room and tell Cassia that either she or me should be invisible and go back out.
Okay. I am also feeling pretty healthy.
We've all long rested.
So,
Yeah. So who is opting to skip the long rest in order to keep an eye out?
Well, just putting out there that I could stay up till like 2 a.m.
Yeah, you can do a half one. So
And well, but what I'm saying is that like we could do the math so that someone in the party could get 8 hours. Do you know what I mean? Like if they went to bed at, let's say 8 p.m., 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So if I stay up till 4 and then I sleep till 8, they could sleep and I could sleep.
Okay.
Get
You
all
all
sleepy.
do whatever shift finagling you see fit and find that nothing happens in the middle of the night.
Glad. Good. Glad we established that.
As does is happens.
As does
This
is happens. Great. Okay, good morning.
go
Where are
long
we meeting Zarnus? Where are we going? What do we do?
Oh God. I think
We don't know what those are.
Oh, oh dear.
I like deer.
So Kadal's gonna get up early and go to Zarnus's office to just connect with him about the plan for leaving.
Sure. You knock on the door and there's no answer.
Ah. So then he goes to walk about and no, he's gonna knock one more time.
Knock again. Still no answer.
He goes, "Sir, Master Zarnes." Knock, 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 knock. It's our secret code.
There was like a random cadet you just kind of turned to and said that. That's our secret code.
Yeah.
Just like, okay.
Congrats.
So then Kadal goes out, tries to walk the rounds to try to find him or any soldiers. I think that he would go to the barracks to see if any soldiers are getting any kind of resources or any troops getting ready with weapons to go to the dregs.
Let me get investigation.
Investigation activate. That is a 7.
Yeah, you like kind of forgot the layout of this
I'm
place.
lost.
You're like woke up in a daze. You're still a little like groggy.
Yeah, actually, I forgot where I was going in the first place, so I just go back to my bunk.
Where's Zarnus?
I'm sure he's waiting for us outside. So why don't we
Okay.
go?
Yeah, we pack up and go outside.
Sign of
The Khan's pretty suspicious, so he's like looking around everywhere to see if anyone's mobilized or if Zarnus is visible anywhere.
who
You go outside and sure enough, you find General Zarnus.
Aha!
Hey!
Oh
Bro,
man.
I'm not gonna
Keeping an eye
lie.
out.
My heart is racing. I was like, please don't. I will actually cry. Both Kadal and I will cry.
He went for cigarettes.
You see him packing up a carriage.
Oh, Master Zarnus, we're here. We're ready. Good morning, sir.
This morning. It's just going to be me joining you.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Well, that's great. That's more than enough. He looks at every single one of the members in his troop with the craziest bombastic side eye. That's great.
Seems like it's great.
Love that for you.
And then a slow look down at Cassia, like making sure everyone knows he was looking.
How come it's just you?
Going over our notes, looking over the intel we have on the dregs, cloakers, on Silgar. Discretion is important. Too large of a party might draw too much of attention.
That is so smart.
As does this happens.
Wish I'd have thought of it. Bombastic side eye at Kadal.
Kadal goes, just like looking around. And, so, okay, when do we leave? Kadal's also like so excited because not only is Zarnus like coming through, but this is the first time they've ever gone on a mission together.
Aww.
Oh.
I
So
hope it
he's-
doesn't rip your heart out.
Yeah, his tail's like, so when I was like, when do we go, sir?
We leave now.
Yay, let's go.
Okay.
All right. We go.
For the
I love the part
dregs.
where we go.
All right. You make your way to the Central District.
Is Smokeblade our carriage puller again?
Oh, good question.
Not desperate for this information or anything.
Correspondence is cool.
Yeah, different one. Smokeblade was off today.
Oh,
It's good.
I
I hope he's spending
imagine-
time with his family. He really deserved it.
Yeah, I just imagine Smokeblade at a bar, just like with a glass, just hunched over, like, yeah, day off today.
this one is Fire Arrow.
Zarnis will ask you if you have means of easy access to the dregs.
Thinking of that bar.
Mm-hmm.
Barf dog.
Easy.
Oh, God. Kadal flickers just one little.
Yeah, we know how to get there.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
If there's no opposition, then he'll take you up on that and would follow your lead down there.
All
Do we
right.
have any way of getting in touch with Kastrid?
Not specifically.
She did give us a password,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
so we can get into the dreg successfully, but we...
Yeah.
Did you tell Zarnis that we actually don't know how to get to the Cloakers hideout?
You actually do.
Just
Yeah, I thought
kidding, I
Raynor
lied
told us
about that.
how.
Mhm.
Pay no attention to what I just said.
Right? Didn't the council like whisper it as we left?
Oh,
The
yeah.
council basically marked it, gave you
Right.
directions.
Oh,
We
sick.
totally know how to get there.
Gotcha.
Doody doody do.
And the password, just for everyone to know, is is it pistachio or Bakstetsky?
Bakstetsky.
Cashew is our secret thing, bro.
No, pistachio.
Pistachio is our secret thing, bro.
No, which
So
one
you
is it?
follow the
I
map.
don't know, dude.
You follow the map, and you are led to an alleyway with doesn't seem any access to buildings or whatnot, but marked basically where your map would be marked. You see that there is a sewer cover, a manhole. He says, "Is this it?"
Kadal looks down at it, hands on his waist. Yeah, I think so.
Is that what's marked on the map?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. He upheaves it, slides it off, and descends a ladder going down.
Oh, wow.
And he's just taking lead. He's just like,
normally
all
we
right.
just-
Okay.
normally we just jump in. You
Come here
got a
often?
ladder.
So,
I will go down.
Yep.
I'm assuming everyone goes down.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
I imagine that Kadal goes immediately after Zarnis.
Down,
Mhm.
down, down in the sewer.
As you descend, we've got the beginnings of a map to look at.
Oh,
Ooh.
As you enter a small room on here marked Room 1. Shout out to Red Wizard Production. You're in this kind of entryway. You descend the ladder into a 15 by 15 foot room. The smell of damp rocks, mold, and sewage permeates the air. And you see a door on the northern wall.
Dregs, sweet dregs.
yeah. Well, are we
I
ready?
want to look around to see if there are any traps. I don't have an actual skill for that, but I just want to like look carefully.
Sure. Let me get investigation.
Eight.
No traps.
Looks good to me.
And just looking around the ground, there's no like bones of failed adventurers or
In the sewer.
Nope. Not in
Cool.
here. For what it's worth, as we look at this map, the map isn't going to have anything marked on it. So all the rooms are going to look empty on the map. It's just to give a layout, but I will tell you what's in the rooms.
Where?
So you go through the door.
Is
Zarna's
Zarna still
first.
leading?
Whoever leads can lead at this point. Everyone's sort of kind of looking around, investigating.
Cool.
But the door to the north is unlocked. As you enter what looks to be a corridor, this 15 by 30 foot room, you see shelves of books line the southern wall, which leads to a storage chest on the far west wall.
Cool.
And you see a large, gaudy painting of a beholder is lit by sconces on both sides of it.
Ah,
And you see two other doors, one on the east and one on the north.
Does the painting of the beholder have little glasses?
It does.
Oh.
can we look at what kind of books are on the shelf?
Yeah, what's going on over here?
I would like to also.
Sure. You get an
At the
investigation.
bottom room.
Anyone who wants to look at books, investigate.
Lacan got a 5.
Kadal got a 16.
These are books.
I got 13.
Okay.
And
Kadal and
I also
Cassia.
see books.
Kadal and Cassia, you leaf through. Most of these books look to be ledgers and like spreadsheets. Less like informative, not very many spell books. Most of it just seems to be records.
Can Cassia take a closer look to see if anyone made any like personal notes in the margins? You know how like sometimes during class, if you're bored, you write like a dream or like I heart someone.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let me get one more investigation from Cassia real quick.
19.
19. You see a little drawing of a goldfish.
Goldfish.
What kind of records? Like, does it have a list of things that we would understand?
It looks like specifically like finance related. Expenses, expenditure.
Do they look accurate or are they cooked?
Oh, you need a lot longer to look.
Also,
Kadal looks at the book.
before we go too much deeper, Luna's also kind of like poking her head out the sewer access before they go too far and being like, I thought Pluck said he would be around when we went. Doesn't see him.
You don't see him. And do you say that out loud?
To myself.
Okay. No, you
Out
don't see
loud
him.
to myself. I do that a lot.
Also, I don't know if I said it, but there's also a chest in this room.
Yes. I would like to open said chest.
Okay.
I'd be like, hey, that's not yours.
I'm like, yeah, but don't you want to know what's inside?
It is unlocked and it contains 5 gold and a potion of healing.
I feel like I kind of manifested this, you guys.
Well, hold on. We're not going to take it, Cassia. I just want to know what's inside.
Oh.
It's someone else's. And obviously
we've
someone else that
talked
we're
about
familiar
this.
with.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be the best second impression to steal, but we could just take the potion.
Not in front of Master Zarnish.
Zarnis says, as far as I'm concerned, this is a raid of a bunch of criminals. Everything in here that we find is property of the Order Under.
That's not a great attitude to take when we're going to rely on Sogar's help. Plus, we watched him melt a dude in the first 5 seconds of meeting him, and you're way less better armored.
So we're gonna need this.
Don't you feel like he's watching, though, Cassia? And Lacan's like looking at the painting, like,
Cassia looks up at the painting and
Like
it's
shivers.
just like so huge and almost like underlit like a scary Halloween. And she just
You look at it, and the eyes that are all looking at you immediately turn back to camera. No. Beauty and the Beast ass.
just slowly puts the health potion back.
Zarnis looks to you, Lacan, and says, I was not informed that any conspiring with the cloakers was taking place.
Is it conspiring not to set off obvious traps of their strange morals and rules? If you give them a reason, they'll take it, but they're reasonable people.
Could also. He is right, sir. We've had good experiences with them.
Yeah, there was a time they didn't murder us.
And then they put a bounty on our head and sent the Unhallowed after us, and
Which is technically not much different than you, sir.
Something you have in common.
wow.
Look at all this common ground we're finding. Not stealing, killing us.
I wonder what's in here. I'm gonna open the north door.
Okay. Into...
We're
Crazy.
leaving the health potion.
Lacan like takes one out of his vest and just hands you like a comfort object health potion, Cassia.
How many do we have?
Could
This
also
one
the
and the
Cassia.
other one.
We need a
also says-
Cassia shirt that says "Do crime."
Yeah.
It all says to Cassia, Cassia, we're gonna be fine. It's us and Master Zarnis.
I was
We don't need
just
help.
gonna
Potions.
borrow it.
It's gonna be fine.
So you go into the north, room 4, you see a dining hall.
Oh,
About 7 mismatched, beat up old wooden tables. And at those tables, you get the attention of 4 bandits, and I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
oh,
I was being so mannered.
our worst fears, the bandits.
Not the bandits.
I feel like we surprised them. No, we just popped out on them. Yeah.
I literally went, "Hello."
Nope.
Damn it.
It's just like old times.
One moment. Let me just write these down.
Great.
I hate this for me.
And in the dining room of all places.
Duh.
Better than the hallway last time.
At least we know where there's a healing potion.
And at least we have Zarnis with us.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
You do have Zarnis with you.
He's got the crazy eye.
Ooh, rolled good initiative too.
For Zarnis, right?
Yep. Okay. Luna,
Yeah.
initiative
15.
15. Cassia,
9.
9. Strong 9.
That's really strong.
Kadal.
23.
Oh,
Ready.
casual. And Lacan.
3.
3.
For the fucking 3, yeah.
All right. Combat time.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Ah. Lacan,
Oh,
don't
this is
fuck
gonna be
this up.
awesome.
Challenge impossible.
Whoops. My hours. Hold on. One moment. Boy is never ready. There we go. All right. Kadal,
Yes.
you're up first.
All right. The bandits aren't on the table. They're all there's no like they're kind of equidistant.
Mm-hmm.
They're attacking us.
Weapons drawn.
Okay.
You're all up in their turf.
But that doesn't mean you have to fight them.
Right. I was gonna say, can I hold action and try to say, we came to talk to Silgar.
Yeah.
I say that while I hold action.
What are you doing for held action?
I will do open unarmed strike if they come at us. If they actually attack.
Okay. Just a moment. Da-da-da-da. 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 Yeah, cool. So, Zarnis fucking murks one.
Fucking.
God
Stabs him with his trident.
damn it, Zarn!
In one blow, just pulls it out as his body falls to the floor. As he looks to you, Kadal says, "These are not people you reason with."
Sir, we've reasoned with them before.
Luna! Aren't you glad you brought Zarnis?
So glad your dad's here, man.
Ah, Dad, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
Luna's gonna get in front of Zarnis, between Zarnis and one of the bandits, and say to one of the bandits, like, "We didn't come to fight." And to Zarnis, "Stand down." Basically, she's gonna try to, like, persuade them to stop fighting.
Okay. One of the bandits says, "You come to fight, you just fucking killed that guy."
Well, it was a mistake.
I'm sure.
I looked intentional. And that bandit, or are you doing anything else with your turn?
No, I really would. I was trying to use persuasion as my action.
I'm going to say that we are in a position where no one is feeling open to persuasion.
So does that mean I should take a different action, or my persuasion check failed and now I know that?
It failed and now you know that.
Okay. Then
Bonus
I will,
action if you'd like.
I'll bonus action be like, "Here's a story about dads," and play a song for Kadal that is about how you don't have to grow up and be like your father.
Cats in the cradles.
Yeah, and you get bardic inspiration, so you get to add 1d8 to an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check.
Whoa.
You don't have to be like your dad.
What do I get? Inspo on what?
You get to add 1d8 to an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Cool.
All right. And then with that bandit takes a swipe at you, Luna.
Rude.
That's a 16 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. It's gonna be 3 slashing damage.
Ow.
The next bandit is going to take a swing. Let's see. At Kadal. Kadal went first, so he's gonna attack the first guy who came in.
No.
That's a 9 to hit.
Nope.
All right, brings us to Cassia.
Does that action activate my action?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it totally can.
Okay.
So go ahead and unarmed strike him.
I bop him. I think. 17.
17 is definitely gonna hit.
He's bopped. For 5. For 8.
Okay.
Sorry, 8.
Oh, 8. Woo!
Okay, so far
Now.
it's going better than before.
Now, Cassia.
Okay, I would like to shoot a web at them, please.
Okay. Explain this.
The web fills a 20-foot cube,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd like to shoot it into a corner, if possible, so it'll stay up and be like a little prison. And then each creature that starts its turn in the web or that enters them during its turn must take a dexterity saving throw. On failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the web or until it breaks free. A creature restrained by the webs can use its action to make a strength check against your spell. If it succeeds, it's no longer restrained. And also it's flammable.
Okay, so with that, you would be able to restrain one bandit without restraining anyone that you're allied with, because everyone else is melee. But there's one bandit that hasn't come to the fray yet.
Okay, I'll take
Hey.
it.
Are
Okay.
we able to someone in this party has some sort of speak and they come back alive? Can we do that to the guy that just got murked?
Oh, yeah, I have a scroll.
And can we do that and then try to talk some persuasion into them?
Won't he just be like, you killed me?
Well, first let's do this web thing.
Oh, yeah.
So you said if they start their turn in it, then they have to make a strength saving throw to escape.
Dexterity throw.
Dexterity. Got it.
And they
Okay.
can use their action to do a strength throw.
Okay, cool. Anything else on your turn then?
Can I run up to be next to Luna?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Fourth bandit, who is now in the web. Let's see this. What is the DC for the dex?
Oh, that's a great question. I love your question. It's 15.
Okay. They roll an 18.
Good. I really was hoping that that's good for their self-esteem and stuff, so.
Yeah, he just quickly kind of chops his way out
Dang it.
and is gonna take a swipe at you for doing that. That's going to be a 13 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit, yes.
That'll hit. Okay. Takes a slice for 3 slashing damage.
Okay.
And now, the main event. Lacan.
Why'd you say it like that? Why did you?
Well, cause you rolled low initiative because you were saving like best for last. You're like, I'm gonna let everyone have fun, and now I'm gonna come in and fuck some shit up.
Now I can't pee. You're watching me. Do any of these guys look like they're not about this fight? Like they would, with the slightest provocation, perhaps turn tail and run from the engagement.
It's tough to say. You came in, some strangers barged into their dining hall.
And they all got up and they were like, "Hey!" instead of like, "Whoa!" Like,
Yeah, no, they're like, "Yo, what? Hey, what the fuck?" And one of them instantly died, and they were like, "What the fuck?" Twice now.
None of them are perhaps on the back foot here in a way that I can identify. I'm looking for a look of fear. Is this perhaps a perception thing? Nah.
I'll let you do insight.
You know what? I don't want to take away my ability, so I'm just going to guess. The one closest to the door.
Yeah.
Now, here's another question. If I am going to do like a ranged attack with my crossbow, I now, as a leveled up fighter, I do 2 attacks. I get extra.
Hey.
Can that other attack be chucking a sock full of money?
No.
Like a little psh, da, da. Okay, well that solves that. I am gonna take a shot at the feet with a crossbow. So I can take a 1 attack, purposely miss, and then perhaps take a 2nd attack, right?
Sure. You can also just attack once.
I'm trying to add some oomph to my words here as I shout at the guy and shoot at his feet.
Oh, I see.
We're here to parlay with your boss. Go get him. Pachow.
Okay.
So I rolled a miss, or are we just gonna say?
Let me get an attack roll, and the roll itself will just see how accurately.
Ooh, that's a 19. What a waste.
Okay. Let me get intimidation.
Ooh, okay. Oh, that's the number's red. That's not good. It's a 4, but I feel like I rolled a 1.
He looks at the arrow, looks at you, responds to your request, says, "You missed, idiot."
Oh, and was that that was my action, or can I still do that 2nd attack?
You can still do the 2nd attack.
Well, I'm gonna shoot him in the face, Nate.
There you go.
I rolled a 16. How'd I do?
The 16's gonna hit.
Okay, I'm gonna also expend a superiority die. That's a 48. We're gonna see what I roll here.
Okay.
That's ka-chow. Oh, we're gonna add a 3 to that. So whatever that was. Oh, a 16 hit. I didn't roll damage. Bam.
Yeah.
3 plus 7. That's 10. And it's a weapon attack. I want to make that a goading attack. So now we have I want a disarming attack.
There's no reason to, as he goes, "You missed, idiot!" You just right through his face as he hits the ground.
It's 10 damage. He's dead.
Oh yeah, he was at 8 already.
Oh, well, that'll teach you to talk back to me. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, he learned his lesson.
Woo.
See, that's why he went last.
What
Headshot.
the
hell?
Right, I was saving. I didn't even know. Yeah, you bring out the best of me.
Oh my god.
Got you. Kadal.
I don't want to fight anyone. We're gonna be in so much trouble. So there's only 2 more left?
Yep.
I'm gonna grapple a bandit.
Okay.
Of course you are.
It was only a matter of time.
I'm gonna be like,
Why?
Let me get
watch this.
He's like, my dad's here.
athletics.
Yeah, gotta show off for dad. It's been a while, actually. That's a 22.
I'm watching Kadal. I'm watching Zarnus' face. I'm watching both.
I'm like, watch this, sir.
Oh yeah. Yeah, easily grappled.
Can I be like, I'm sorry, please don't tell anyone. We don't want to fight. We don't actually want to fight.
Okay. So now that he's grappled, Zarnus gets advantage.
Can I please tell Master Zarnus we don't have to kill them?
You can certainly say words.
Master Zarnus, we don't have to kill him. Words. Words.
So like.
I'm like, shh, I'm so sorry.
Rough.
Oh.
Oops.
Even
Drop
the
down.
dice don't want him to win.
This is Nate getting back at us for bringing Zarnus.
Can't believe he actually came.
Yeah.
Yep, he's dead. As you're like, look, we don't want to fight. As he just goes limp in your arms.
Oh, I don't like that feeling.
Kadal, control your father.
Can I? I'm gonna keep telling Master Zarnus we don't have to do this. We don't have to kill anyone.
Luna.
Is there one left?
There is one left.
I'm gonna try interposing myself again between Zarnus and this one that's left, and join Kadal's pleading that we don't have to fight.
We get persuasion.
You can have it, sir. 17. And I'm looking at Zarnus, to be clear. My back,
Yeah.
I'm like protecting the bandit.
Yep. He says, "You're right. We could use one to tell us where we can find the weapon."
I just meant in general, we don't have to, like, we could have come in here as, colleagues.
Kadal's stomach has dropped. He's like, oh, this was a
Yeah, everyone's looking at you like, dude, why'd you bring your dad along? So cool.
Yeah, Kadal
Cassia.
goes,
Cassia whips out that rope that we had earlier
Uh-huh.
and gestures to the bandit to sit down in one of those chairs.
Let me get intimidation.
No, intimidation. You sure you don't want history?
Not at all.
Okay. Well, that is a 2. Oh, wait, no, wait, I didn't add the thing. Wait. That's a 4, so actually that's a 4.
Gotcha. Anything else on your turn? We'll say that was your action.
No, I guess not.
Okay. Not to be intimidated is going to take a swing at you. Now with that, Luna, you would get an attack of opportunity.
No.
No?
No.
Just do one
Okay.
of the Three Stooges, like boink.
Gotcha.
Can we do that?
Well, Zarnus is going to take one.
Oh my god.
Oh, he misses.
Can I take like a topple attack, not a damage attack? Like a trip?
No.
Okay.
I believe it's just melee. I could be
Okay.
wrong, but as far as I know, it's melee.
Okay.
Takes a slash at Cassia. Rolls an 11.
My armor's 11.
All right, that's gonna hit. So that is. Ooh. 7 slashing damage.
Oh, but that's so rude. Okay.
And now Lacan.
So as this guy, I presume, bends over to attack Cassia, I'd like to kick him in the side and attack his ass.
Okay.
Actually, I guess I'll just bring my melee down on him, so it has to be the same attack if I attack twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely not. Does a 20 hit?
It sure does.
Thanks, it's a little dirty, but
My hero.
9 damage.
9 damage. Nice.
We go again. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does hit.
Wow, amazing. That's 10 damage.
Okay. I ask you this, are you... It might be the intent. Did you intend to withhold lethal?
Oh god, no, he attacked Cassia. This guy's dead.
Okay. He's dead as fuck.
Cool. Like a little crazy I am. Like 7 damage, like a knife at Cassia. She's so tiny. All of us right here, no fucking way. This guy's like sawed halfway in half
Good point. That's a good
with a
point.
rapier. That's tough.
Oh, I thought you kicked him to death. And I was thinking about that time you tried to kick through a wall, and I was like, you have been training.
No shoes.
Zarnus turns to the lot of you with all the bandits dead and says, we need to be on the same page for
Yeah.
this mission to go successfully.
Yeah.
The Cloakers are a dangerous group of mercenaries, crooks, and killers. They have taken out dozens of my men.
While he's talking, Lacan holds up his rapier and bends the tip back and then flicks it so all the gore flies at his face and he goes, Get out of here. Go. Get.
What the
At Zarnus,
Yeah.
he wipes it off, says, back to what I was saying. These are not people you reason with. They have something that we need.
Are you fucking kidding me? Kadal, deal with your dad, dude. We didn't.
Okay, so yeah, Kadal like grabs him aside. It's like, Master Zarnus, we've dealt with the Cloakers before. We can talk with them, and also, it's not just a weapon that we need, but this whole prefecture needs. We're all trying to protect Raynor.
This whole city needs to be rid of syndicates like this.
This whole city needs to be rid of Jarlaxle. We need to work together in order to stop that from happening. We can worry about the small fish in this sea later, but we need to work with them in order to even get this weapon in the first place.
Did you not just tell me that these very people took a hit out on you? Why are you defending them?
Also, there's a beholder at the end of this hall.
Kadal, it's like Kadal like looks over like, yeah, there's that too. Yeah, they put a hit on us. You also sent us to our deaths. So I kind of consider that equal. Those are kind of a little synonymous at this point. Can you just trust us? Please, sir. I just don't really think right now is the time to be concerned about the past misdeeds of this syndicate when we're trying to just save the world. or what's left of here. Sir.
If it helps you sleep at night, I don't mind doing dirty work down here. You do things how you will. I'll do it my way. And let's not get in each other's way.
What's he saying, kiddo?
He goes, nothing. We're just chatting real quick and catching up. Please, Master Zornus, we're in this together. Please help. We brought you here. We gave you the information. The least you could do is just trust that we can handle this. Please trust that we've done this before down here. We can do it again.
Kadal, let me get persuasion.
That is a nat 20.
Oh.
That I would call as destiny.
He says, fine. We will withhold lethal unless our lives are genuinely threatened. Can we agree on that?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Very well. Let's move out.
Oh, Lacan leans down to Luna and says, is there any way you could call ahead to Meredith and put us on the meeting schedule?
Zarnus like walks by Kadal, and Kadal turns around to the rest like, holy shit.
And that's where we'll stop.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yo, put your dad on a leash, dude.
Cinematic crit, though.
Whose dad's is this? Oh my god, I was gonna shit my pants. Yes, cinematic crit. Holy crap. Sweating.
Oh,
Well done.
Anna, you're muted.
You're still
Anna, my
muted.
love, you are muted.
Oh, it's like that Little Mermaid movie.
Oh my god, yeah, it is. Sold your voice to the witch. And
You're
now she
still
can
mute.
walk.
You're still muted, by the way.
It's scary.
Okay. I don't remember what I was saying.
Oh my god, I got blue balls now.
Okay. I think I was saying something about how we used to call those Nate 20s, and we need to come up with a Bobascoro Nate 20 version. So we'll take suggestions for that in the Discord. But that wraps up our show for this week. We are going to do some amazing things this weekend, partly in thanks to support from all of you. First of all, of course, for supporting the show by putting your eyes on it, by chatting in Discord, by helping us come up with ideas for the story. But also thanks to those of you who support us financially by being a Twitch subscriber or a YouTube member or putting a tip in the tip jar. Those people's names are here. Thank you. Mwah, mwah,
Thank
mwah.
you.
We love you. We are going to be headed to PAX West this coming weekend.
Yeah.
And we have a few things for you there. First, we had already announced we have the Whose Role Is It Anyway panel, which is kind of a riff on Whose Line Is It Anyway with a little bit of a TTRPG focus. So we're going to have some comedy for you. That's on Friday. And then on Sunday, we are going to have a live episode of Stone's Throw at PAX in a panel room. And we're going to have a special guest, and that is Chris Perkins. So please join us, spread the word, tell your friends. We will try to make that available. I don't know if it's going to be streaming. I think probably not, but we will at least get a recording. And yeah, that's going to be a standalone episode. So even if someone has not seen the rest of the show, this will be something that they will want to come watch and enjoy. So please do spread the word because we would really like to show PAX that lots of people want to come to that show. That would be very cool for us. I personally will also be in the Acquisitions Incorporated Lives stage game on Saturday night, and I will be in 2 Jackbox panels, I believe, on Saturday afternoon and Monday afternoon. So I'll be all over the place. We will also have our cantrip booth available. We have lots of stuff from Hot Dice Summer, like this Polyhedral Spell Circle crop top, and our new component pouch. And I don't think we have any of those water bottles, but that is a cantrip item, yes.
Yeah. I have cantrip too.
Yeah. We also are going to have a repeat of our magical D20 where you can come roll it and you can win secret prizes or discounts. And if you crit fail, you have to pay us tribute. So roll if you dare. Anybody else have stuff? Bo, I know you have a panel at PAX to tell us about.
Yeah. If you don't want to watch Acquisitions Incorporated, you come to my panel where we're playing Final Fantasy trivia. But I will take no offense if you decide to see.
What time does your
Inc.
panel start?
7 o'clock, or actually, I think 7:30.
So you could come to the end of Inc.
Yeah. Oh, I'll definitely be there.
Yeah.
If there's seating.
If there's seating, which, yeah, right. But yeah, if anyone for some reason happens to stumble upon the Frog Room the same time as Inc., I'll be hosting that panel. It's a Final Fantasy music trivia panel, and we're handing out really, really dope-ass prizes.
I just learned something after all these years of PAX that blew my mind, that they name the rooms based on where those animals reside. Like floor 3 is all birds, like things in the air. Floor 2 is like, it's like, so frog is down lower because they're on the ground.
But they jump.
But
maybe they're inside. I don't know. I don't remember the exact thing. I just remember that it had to do with animals and levels.
This is true. I found that out last year.
Yeah.
Huh.
Anyway.
That might help somebody who's lost because it's very easy to get
it
lost
helps
at
me.
PAX.
Inc. is in the Phoenix Room, which is the main stage.
Yeah.
Something like
A
that.
hot one.
That's a dope ass name too.
Yeah. Nate, I know you're announcing something this week.
Yes.
You did announce something this week.
I think if all the scheduling is correct, either way, we can announce whatever we want. So going on the Phantom Burial Tour in October with my boy Cam Steady, who you might have seen me and Anna perform with at Pokemon World Championships. And now we are also excited to announce that we're going to be getting additional support during the live show from the one and only Gen 1er, aka Big Man Blastoise.
Yes!
Big Man Blastoise. So, yeah, that's very exciting. Tickets are available now. Go to nwtb.net/tour and come hang out.
Amazing.
NWTB stands for Nate Wants to Battle.
Yeah, or NateWantsToBattle.com/tour. Or look up Nate Wants to Battle Tour. All that stuff. Anyway, that's all I got.
I wonder if we knew anybody who could make Dynamax Blastoise spawn at your.
Imagine.
Imagine if.
I am.
Rachel or Christina, did you guys have anything you wanted to shout out for this week?
No, I'm so excited for PAX. I can't wait to see some of you in person and have some fun with my friends.
And Friday and Saturday, when you're not watching Anna or hanging out on Bo's panel, you can turn on twitch.tv/GeoGuessr, where some of the most incredible minds in the world will be picking out from like random pixels in the corner of like sky tears where in the world they're looking at. It's honestly an incredible feat. And it's really fun to just be wrong every time because they'll throw like a Google Maps image up on the screen. And I'll be like, that's New Jersey. And it's Russia. It's China. It's Japan. It's anywhere but New Jersey every time. And I never feel dumber than watching these kids perform at their best. So it's a really fun show. And put it on for your parents because it's the only one that my parents understand. And they truly delight in it. GeoGuessr. And then
Someday
also
it will be New Jersey, Rachel.
I hope like
someday.
the biggest, for the trophy, the last question is New Jersey.
I can dream. dude. I want to be so right, and I don't want them to know. I don't want either of the kids to know. The players, the adults.
The kids was crazy.
I'm a kid. Take it away, guys.
Me too, fellow youth.
All right. Don't forget, you can keep in touch with all of these things. If you forgot any of this, you can find us all on socials. And specifically, you can find us at StonesThrow RPG. We have lots of fun little videos and things there, and also our website, StonesThrowRPG.com. And we will see you again at PAX.
So excited. See you there.
Bye.
Bye.